Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for joining us today at Apple Park.
And welcome to Apple's WWDC.
WWDC. Today we're looking forward to sharing some exciting announcements.
Hey guys, welcome back to the video. I am going to be missing Tim Cook's introduction to his WWDC keynote event. This unfortunately will be his last keynote for the WWDC, and then later this year he will be retiring. Tim has been with Apple for 28 years, and that's the same age as me, and I hope he just has a great retirement. But we have to talk about Apple's massive drops from their WWDC event. They officially unveiled iOS 27, iPadOS 27, and their brand new macOS, which is called
It's Golden Gate, man!
Let's dive straight into the features that you're actually going to use day to day, starting with the biggest change on iPhone, which is called Siri AI. Siri is officially getting its own dedicated app, but the coolest features will be integrated directly onto your phone. Siri AI can literally see what's on your screen, whether that's photos, text messages, emails, videos, or music, because it has this on-screen awareness. It can understand the photos you've taken and even create new ones. It also turns your casual text messages into reminders, or it's able to put it in the Notes app. But here's the ultimate day-to-day feature that I know many of you will use, and it will be integrated with Safari. So Siri will start tracking your Safari web browser, and it will notify you whether the item that you're looking at through Safari has dropped in price or if they are in stock. If you guys love snagging great deals, this feature will be a game changer. Now here's a really interesting tech fact about Apple's new Siri AI. It's not just Apple doing the heavy lifting. Apple is actually integrating Google's Gemini's model and Apple's foundation models to provide you guys Siri AI. Because of this new foundation model, Apple claims that you can change the pacing of Siri's voice to your liking to make sure that it's customized to whatever needs and whatever speeds and whatever tones you need it for. And Siri is also going to sound a little bit more human-like, so you can also customize the expressiveness to Siri AI. Tied directly into that AI push, Apple Intelligence is also completely changing how we edit our photos. It can now automatically adjust and shift the position of your subject, and it does a significantly better job at removing unwanted objects from the background. And because Apple always has a cool name for everything that they do, they're naming this feature spatial reframing. The marketing team really deserves a raise for that one. But this event wasn't just about Siri and and their integration. They also really focus in on their performance. Apple is giving us a massive performance for AirDrop, which they're claiming that it's going to be up to 80% faster. And honestly, this feature is much welcome because I always have issues connecting with my friend's AirDrop because sometimes it doesn't appear on my phone or on their phone, or sometimes the photos and videos that I send to them via AirDrop just fails. So this is a massive win for everyday people. But honestly, the feature that I'm most excited to see on iOS 27 is the fact that if you're calling an airline, you can have the integrated confirmation number and airplane details directly in the phone app. For me, that is a massive win because you don't have to be going into your airplane app or your Gmail or your email apps just to get that information, that confirmation email. You can do it directly on the phone line once that agent asks you, hey, what's your confirmation number? How can we help and change or cancel your flight? The information will be all right there. Next up is a design tweak to Liquid Glass. Now, most people won't really care about minor UI design updates, but this one's really cool. If you want your phone to have those modern translucent icons, iOS 27 now lets you maximize or minimize that exact translucency with a brand new opacity slider. And if you're wondering which phones will be receiving the iOS 27 update, if your phone is from the iPhone 11 all the way up to the iPhone 17 Pro Max, your phone will support the latest features. And finally, parental control is getting a major upgrade with security improvements. Apple is giving parents a lot more control over their children's devices so that way they don't turn into iPad kids.
As parents, we want our kids to develop healthy digital habits.
There's a brand new setup assistant and a new website permission feature where Safari will throw up a pop-up screen letting the child know they explicitly need permission from a parent or guardian to view a page. And even better, if a child sends or receives any inappropriate image, Apple will automatically blur that image. And this safety feature won't just work for text messages, but they're also going to be working on FaceTime. Ultimately, Apple's biggest goals with this update is to drastically improve overall performance, supercharge Siri AI, protect user privacy, and tweak the little day-to-day things, like making your apps feel super snappy and responsive once you open them. Now let me know down in the comments below which iOS 27 feature you're most looking forward to. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below, like this video, and share this with your friends who are interested in the new update. And with that, Tim, take us away.
It's been the honor of a lifetime. Thank you all for joining us. Let's have a great WWDC.